What is up, run fans? Welcome back to the channel. Light it up with me, Sam. Today we are on week number 2 of our training series towards Manchester Marathon, and this is also Radvent day number 9. Now I'm recording a video every single day in December up to Christmas Day, so if you haven't looked at the videos beforehand, then please do check them out. There was another last week on Monday, another weekly training series vlog where I went through all my training and take you through with me day by day as I do that, and then give it a review at the end. So long story short, if you haven't seen that, last week went really well. It's my first week back of proper structured training, and I got 65 kilometers in the legs and the lungs and the heart and the body, and yeah, absolutely smashed it. Couldn't have gone better. So really happy, and hopefully this week is going to be amazing as well. I'm recording it on the Monday, and then I'm going to record all my runs as we go through the week, and then you'll see it on the following Monday. So hopefully at the end of this video I'll be reviewing it and saying what a fantastic job I did and giving myself a pat on the back. So before we go into what the week's going to look like, I'm going to go through all the different metrics on my watch that tell you about my current fitness and where I'm at, because as the weeks go on, hopefully as you watch, you can see those metrics change and improve as the training starts to take place. Excuse me while I look at my watch at the same time. My resting heart rate is at 45 for the 7-day average. My stress is at 26 overall for the 7-day average as well, which I think they're both pretty similar to what they were last week. My VO2 max is at 54. Hopefully that will be rising as we go along. I'm fully aware it's just on a watch and it's not proper lactate threshold. And I'm also very aware that your VO2 max, is often lower when you do the proper tests and stuff like that. There's only so much a watch can do. But as long as I'm measuring it on the same device and I can track it, then I'm happy with that. So any improvements is going to be a massive bonus for me there. My lactate threshold pace, it changed on Saturday to 419 and 171 beats per minute. And if you want to know more about lactate threshold, I've got a video where I discuss all the different types of runs, all the different metrics I'm going to be using. So definitely check that out. But it's basically the sort of pace that I'm going to use for my lactate threshold workouts, which is roughly the sort of pace you can hold for an hour. It's between a 10K and a half marathon, depending on how fast you are, basically. To me, that's a bit slow. I'm gonna be running my LT, my lactate threshold intervals, at slightly faster than that, between 4:05 and 4:15. But this has just gone on my latest performance that I did on Saturday, where I ran a 16K long run and then did a 5K park run at the end. So I was pretty tired by the end of it. So it wasn't necessarily my best effort that I could possibly give, but I'm gonna update it and use it, and then we'll see how that changes. Race predictors: 5K 19:27, 10K 40:59, half marathon 1 hour 33 and 10 minutes, and then marathon 3:32:25. So as the weeks go by, you will be seeing those drop considerably, hopefully. Yeah, and we'll see what we can do. I reckon I could beat a 19:27 5K if it was a full gas and I was fresh, but I'm in it for the long game. I'm not in it just to try and prove my watch wrong. So we'll see what we can do during the weeks. And when the races do come up that I've got various different things. I've got Chichester 10K, Brighton half marathon, and then Manchester Marathon as my sort of main races that I'm doing next year at those different distances, as well as lots of different park runs and things. So I'll give it a good full gas effort at certain times during 2025 where we can test myself against the watch. And finally, my training status is productive, which is great because I've got lots of green on my Garmin, which you'll see on the screen now. And that means that my training is progressive and it's working well, and I've got that load and recovery in place, and I'm making fitness gains, which is exactly what you want from your training plan. So really, really happy with that. And then my 7-day load from last week was 709. So hopefully we can build on that and we can load up even more to get even more fitness and speed in the legs. As I said at the beginning, this is on the Monday of the week coming up, so you're watching a week behind. I'm going to take you in this video on all the different training runs that I'm doing, and at the end I can talk about reviewing that and seeing how we got on. So you're coming on the journey with me, so hopefully I'm going to nail all those workouts. On Tuesday and Wednesday I've got a 10-kilometer run each morning at general aerobic pace between 5 and 5:30 minutes per kilometer, just getting some distance in the legs. Then on Thursday I've got my harder session, a lactate threshold session, which is 15K. and 6 kilometers at that LT pace. I'm going to break it down into 3 lots of 2 kilometers, especially at the start of this training plan, where I can take it slightly easier on the legs and make sure I'm absolutely nailing those different zones. I'm also running to Nando's, so hopefully I'll absolutely smash it and I can give myself a well-deserved cheeky pitter at the end of that run. Then Friday, I've got my strength session in the morning, and then I'm doing a really nice chilled recovery run, trail run sort of in the evening. And then Saturday, I've got park run, which is gonna be a bit of an effort, about marathon pace with 5K either side of that, just at general aerobic pace, just more miles and kilometers in the legs. And then Sunday, I've got my long run at long run pace, so starting at around 5:15 to 5 minutes per kilometer, and then working towards sort of 4:45 pace towards the end. I'll go with my good friend Dave, who you'll see in lots of videos as well soon. We're going up to London super early, and I'm going to do a video for Radvent, for a video that you're going to be seeing later on in this week. And we're going to be filming all the different sites, running around London super early when no one's around, which hopefully will be some good content and a nice sort of engaging long run, because sometimes on these longer runs you need something to keep you going and to keep you inspired. So we're going up there for something different, which should be really good fun. Fingers crossed that is going to be the way, and touch wood. Let me know in the comments, what are you training for at the moment? Are you also doing Manchester Marathon? Have you started your training plan yet? I'm aware I started mine very early, so maybe you haven't, you're waiting for after Christmas or just before to really get going. So let me know in the comments, what are your goals for next year and how you're getting on? What does your week look like at the moment? And we can have a good chat about it. So I'll see you out on the tarmac or the trails or wherever else you run. Peace. Right, run fans, that is Tuesday done. I want a gold medal, please, because I had time to stick in another 5K, but instead I stuck to the plan, did 10K, or 10.6, because I didn't realise I was on 10K, and then did some stretching. New year, new me, YOLO, all that shit. So really happy with that. Proud of myself for actually looking after my body rather than just doing as many miles as possible, because that's how I get in messes in the first place. So yeah, long may it continue. On to tomorrow for basically the same again. Some more stretching, some more running, getting ready for Thursday, which is my hard effort. So let's see how it goes when we get there. YOLO was an ironic joke, by the way, don't judge me. What's up, everyone? Wednesday done, 6 AM run on the treadmill yet again. I did 14K today. I was meant to do 10, so I've already gone back to my old ways, but there's a reason. Give me a chance to explain. Tomorrow, I've got my lactate threshold run, which is meant to be 14 or 15K, but I've got a really busy day at work tomorrow. I'm gonna leave late and I've got to go to Nando's at 7:30 because my inconsiderate friends will not bend over backwards for my very important training plan and move it slightly later, which is fair enough. So I'm gonna try and do that in 10K, then I can get it done, have a shower, and then go off to have my lovely veggie pitta. Yeah, all good on the treadmill, watching lots of YouTube videos, watched a bit of Matt Armstrong rebuilding a GT3 RS, which is very bizarre to enjoy that, but I do, and as do many millions of people. I watched Marma Runner, who's great. Watched a bit of Film My Run, watched a bit of Al Pepper, Super GT driving on Gran Turismo because I haven't got time to play my own video games, so I just watch other people do it. Again, bizarre, but I'm sure many other people share that same enjoyment of those videos. So yeah, feeling really good. The stair test, because there's some stairs down from the gym to where the cars are in the car park, and you can tell how good your legs are depending on how well you go downstairs. And 2 days in a row, I have been breezing down those stairs like Cinderella at the ball. So yeah, tomorrow really looking forward to getting a proper hard workout in and then a lovely Nando's after that. And then we've got long run, park run, all sorts coming up as well. Thank you to everyone watching the video so far. As of right now, I think we're on 190 or possibly even more subscribers, which is amazing. The thought of 190 people doing that, clicking subscribe is insane. So thank you very much to everyone who's watched, and I will see you on the road, not in a gym, for the hard run tomorrow. It might be a bit dark, but I'll find some street lights, find some flat ground along the seafront, and we're gonna smash it. So see you then. Yeah! What is up, run fans? You join me on Thursday. I'm going out for my lactate threshold run. It's wet, it's cold, it's windy. I've done a full day's work from about 7:45 to about 5:30. Fully aware, other people work longer hours, but it's been a very full-on day. I'm absolutely knackered, but we're out. We got out, and I already feel better. I'm on first K, which is a warm-up, and then 2K lactate threshold, which is about 4:10, 4:15. 1K easy, 2K at the same, 1K easy, 2K at the same, 1K cool down. That's about 10K. Ideally I'd like to do longer, but I'm seeing the lads for a Nando's. I can't sound more basic than that, can I? But it's true. I love a Nando's. Sue me. Yeah, staying at my parents tonight because I'm back where I'm originally from, seeing my friends. So yeah, flatter roads, no crawly massive today. So we'll see how we go. Yeah. Right, that is Thursday's run done. That was hard. Had to dig in, but for all the right reasons. It's all building up, hard conditions, but that last interval especially, we nailed it. So yeah, all good. See you tomorrow. What? Well, thanks to the massive storm coming, loads of park runs got cancelled, and I'm just not up for running in the mega wind and rain and stuff like that. So I came early to K2, did 13K I think, because just got to make sure that I'm being nice and consistent. So no video from park run, but I will video something else. And then tomorrow I'm meant to be going to London and doing a long run and making a video on that, and it's like 60-mile-an-hour wind as well, so might have to do 2 different days for those things, but that's all right. We'll pivot and adjust, and we'll make it all good. So yeah, so decent Saturday, and then tomorrow got a long run, whether that's on a treadmill or around London, we shall see. So see you then. 10 to 7 on a Sunday. Pouring rain, awful in the gym. There's no one here. Private gym. Yeah, buddy. Won't be late in about an hour and a half, I don't think. Enjoy it while it lasts. Go on, Ewan. What is up, run fans? You join me at the end of the week. It is Sunday evening and we've completed the full week of training. It's been a little bit up and down with the weather. I had really big plans for the weekend. I had a really good Saturday video lined up, and then I was going to London with some friends to do a really early morning Christmas lights run round London, but it didn't happen. Storm Dara happened and we had to pivot. So I just got 2 workouts done on the treadmill. I still got 76 kilometers done. My leg, my stress fracture feels completely fine, absolutely amazing. I've got my ankles playing up a little bit, and I think that's just due to the ramp up in volume. It's a little bit of plantar fasciitis, I think it is. But can still run, it's totally fine. I'm just gonna do lots of stretches on that, go to the gym a couple of times next week, just to make sure that it's all stretched out and I'm good to go for when I really start ramping up the mileage later on in the plan. Still got my hard workout done this week in absolutely miserable conditions. So miserable that I made a separate video about it. So check it out. I posted it a few days ago. It's an LT workout in the freezing cold, in the rain, in the dark, which is, I'm not really selling it very well as a video, but hopefully it will give you a bit of an insight into actually what training is like. You see lots of videos where people are running through nice forests and it's nice weather and it's daylight. And even then it's still difficult, but getting out and getting it done after a full day's work, especially when work is, you know, very full on at the moment in the Christmas period and stuff. So I'm really happy with myself for getting that 75k done. Next week we have got more mileage, and we've got a double park run special coming up that I'm going to be posting about in a week's time or so. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for everyone checking out all the different videos. It means a massive amount. We're on well over 200 subscribers now, which is absolutely amazing. Just to think of how many 200 is. It's like, you know, I know it's not, you know, the level some other YouTubers are and stuff like that, but I don't really care about that because 200 is such an amazing number. So thank you to every single person who's watching the videos, liking, commenting, all that stuff. It feels amazing to know that I'm speaking to all those different people. Let me know what sort of videos you might want to see, or if you're enjoying these types of ones. Got plenty more Radvent videos to come up. We're only a week in now and we've got lots more to come. So I will see you tomorrow for more content. Yeah!